got one hand. We don't got the things on our chest.
Oh, the mic.
Yeah.
It's probably dead. Because I haven't had it for a week. Technical difficulties will be okay. I'll work it out at the end of the day.
Okay.
Welcome to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
Gotta win the lotto.
Now, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, Deja just got back. And she hit me up on my phone. Let's go do this podcast. Come over.
Because, bro, like, okay, for one, I'm going to be busy all week. Only free day I got is Wednesday. You probably got to work.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, bro, I got to put out an episode. The people need the episode.
They do need the episode. And Deja, tell you folks where you just came back from.
I just came back from Morocco. Well, I really just came back from Paris, but I was in Morocco for a week. Had a freaking ball, okay?
A ball without me.
It's not my fault you did not go. It's not my fault. Because if I could get a week off, you could have made some shit.
Nah, we ain't had no store manager.
Oh my god, nah. Just call out.
I'm not a call out type of girl.
But you be telling me to call out. But you be telling me to call out.
It's a little different because y'all will call out. I've never been a call out type of person.
Okay, you might have to speak loud because we're not having mic. So I don't know how much I'm gonna pick up.
Pause it and see how loud it is. So then
we're too deep. We gotta hear. Yes.
It ain't got like a little thing.
No.
Where you can see if you're being loud.
No. We gotta yell.
Deja got the stuff ready.
That's something matters.
Come over. See?
Okay, but yeah, so I was in Morocco for a week. And shout out to Toyo Travel for all your destination needs. Hit her up.
Yes.
I'm gonna plug her in at the bottom.
Yes.
But
so tell us about the trip, Deja. What was the most exciting thing?
Oh, that's hard. Because we did so much. I would say, I thought the most exciting thing was probably gonna be the ATV rides.
Mm-hmm.
But like, don't get me wrong, it was exciting. But the part of the desert that we were in, it wasn't like sand dunes. It was just like, it was sand, but a lot of rocks and stuff. So they wouldn't let us like get off the path because there was some big rocks. Like we ain't signed no waiver, so if something happened, not again, sue. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought that would be the most exciting, but I'm trying to think. We just did so much, bro.
Okay, what was your least?
Probably the beach. The beach was the most, because I love the water.
So that was the most exciting.
Yeah, because I love the water.
That's the beach.
That's the beach.
They're just from Charleston. And she don't go out the country and say the beach was her favorite part. You lived near the beach.
So I don't live near the beach anymore. I'm inland. Okay. I never see the water unless I go home. That's your favorite part. Okay, my least favorite. This little like so they have restaurants, but then like in the city, they just call them like a bunch of cafes. Like, oh, come to cafe, shukar. I'd be like, oh, au revoir. So,
what they were speaking Spanish?
They speak Arabic and French.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my god. So that's another thing. Everybody kept calling me Mademoiselle when I was in France. It was like, excuse me, Mademoiselle. I was like, you know, in Atlanta they just be like, like Mademoiselle. I'm like, ooh, hello.
I like that a little bit.
Messy. But this one, like all the food spots I hit except for this one. Mm-hmm. Like, and this was because they eat like big sample family sizes. And one thing they love there is tagine. Mm-hmm. Tagine is like this, like, I don't want to say seasoning, but it's like a flavor that they do for their food. So one day we got like tagine.
Tagine?
Is it tagine? I didn't say tagine.
That little stuff?
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Oh.
It's not that. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, it's not that, bro. But it kind of looks like curry, like the color of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like the day before, we had we went to this other cab, and it was like tzatziki chicken. So I'm thinking, like, just a little chicken, some vegetables. Bruh, if I put two of these bags together, that was like the size of the plate.
That's small? Right.
Bruh, like this.
Is that big?
Yes, because it was like chicken piled up on the plate. So I was like...
But you was getting your money's worth then for the food.
Yeah, but this was supposed to be lunch. This was a dinner. And a lot of places, they don't do to-go boxes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, girl, I made a little piece of a dip, but I'm like, bruh, that's a lot.
So if you go to Morocco, bring Tupperware and your own Ziploc bag. So when you go out to eat, you can put your leftovers in a Ziploc bag and then put that in said purse. And now you have leftovers and a bunch of food for the room.
Hello, I ain't telling you no lies. Bring Tupperware. But it's like this cafe. I was like, bro, I don't want no more tagine chicken. I'm like, I don't be eating tagines. I can't eat it no more. So I got like a minced meat burger. Mm-hmm. So it's like they I'm like, what is it? They be like, it's beef. It's beef. So I'm like, okay.
That sounds like some slang. It's beef.
Like they what they're trying to say is beef, but it was like sausage, I guess, and then like whatever other beef mixed with it, but it was dry. So it was like, bruh, okay, can I get some ketchup and mustard? I don't know what it is with Morocco or mustard, but them boy don't have no mustard over there. I'm like, God, no.
They ain't have nothing that compared to mustard, like.
Not that I can think of, no. They have like the harissa, like mayonnaise and all that. They love mayonnaise.
That's disgusting.
And ketchup and tagine and like spices, but not spicy spices. Like I had some it was like the fish of the day when we at the beach. And I'm like, dang, this nigga needs some hot sauce. So I mean, I know he wasn't gonna have no Texas Pete, but I was like, do you have any type of like hot sauce? And he was like, oh yeah. So when he came back, he brought me this like little bowl of like hot, but it wasn't hot sauce. It was like spices, but it low-key like resembled like tomato paste kind of like that consistency.
Okay, yeah.
But it was spices. So I was like, okay. So I put it on the fish and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't hot. I'm like, I love hot to it. My nose was running. You know what I'm saying? I had water and
stomach burn.
That's my type of hot. This was like a -5. Like it was not hot at all.
However, like, sir, take this back. Hotter.
Yeah.
Something like.
So
they definitely got spices, like hot stuff down there. So maybe you will understand.
Yeah, nothing. A lot of them, they would be like, huh? What? Huh? And then they say it like, am I offending you? But like, they really get just genuinely confused. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, that's probably my least favorite. That little cafe, that's probably my least favorite. Because, like, I try to get a burger in every place I go to compare. And it wasn't hitting like that. It was just dry.
This girl go out the country and want to eat.
I know I was eating all this stuff. But I was like, I'm gonna try one burger, and then I got a burger in Bama. But the McDonald's, I'm not gonna hold you. The McDonald's, the meat tastes better.
It's because they're okay. So funny. My mom, because she just came back and she was in Paris first, Zanzibar in Dubai. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because they went to McDonald's in Paris by the airport. They had a layover, so they kind of did whatever. So they went to McDonald's by the airport. Mm-hmm. And she was telling me about how, like, the cleanliness of the country and everything. And then, like, just it did taste better. It did better. And it just looked, I don't know. Like I'm not putting it together. Like,
it was like 5-star beef.
But it was better than how America tastes.
Yeah. Like, even the, I think I had like a Fanta. And they use a different dye than we do. Because a lot of our dyes are illegal in other countries. And like the Fanta, the color, it wasn't orange. It kind of like resembled like a light orange juice. But it looked like that bright Fanta orange. And I think like when we had orange juice for like breakfast, I don't even like orange juice. I like apple juice better. But theirs tasted like 1,000 times better. Like it tasted like an actual orange.
Oh, but they're more fresh.
Yeah, like no pulp, no nothing, but it literally tastes like I was biting that orange. Yeah. I feel like, hey America, step your game up. Like if orange juice tastes like that over here, I would drink it. Not one.
Okay, y'all
not one.
This shit anyway, because y'all want it.
Exactly. So, what we do? Went to the beach. We ate a lot, like 3 times a day, every day. ATV riding.
Dang, 3 times a day. You check? Did you step on the scale when you got back to see if there was like a weight difference?
Oh God, like that's another thing. So even though we were eating a lot,
y'all was walking up.
We were walking, and when we would eat, I didn't feel heavy or bloated. I felt full, but not heavy. So I was like, "See, America,
all that extra stuff in the
all them preservatives. I didn't feel none of that." But what else? We went to the like garden that they have with different like statues and flowers, and they had like a little cafe there.
I say y'all went to a spa.
They were just walking. We left a day early.
Oh, they went the day you. Okay, now.
But they all said they loved the swap.
Yeah.
And
it was nice.
Yeah, the restaurant was cool. Yeah. And we went to Whitestone Museum.
I seen.
That was cool.
Every single last one of y'all posted it.
That was cool.
Y'all trying to make me jealous.
Oh my God. You should have came.
I know. Next time.
But some of the exhibits, like, we couldn't record or take any pictures. They'd be like,
that makes sense.
No camera. And I'd be like,
could I hide that bitch?
Now you're trying to get us kicked out.
You're arrested.
But part of me, like, I understood why they said no recording. But at the same time, it was like, all of these clothes are out. On that time, it was like some of it was like from, and you could tell like some of it was like from the 90s with like the big bows in the back and like the bright colors, and like the 80s with the 2-piece like pantsuits with women stepping into the workforce and stuff like that. So
I was like nothing new or like emerging.
Yeah.
Maybe they just try to.
And I understand that they had an exhibit where it would show like new designs that they may be testing out.
Yeah,
but all the time, like, you could just see it like online. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's just how they. It's for the experience. Maybe that's just how it. Yeah. I don't know.
Because so one of them, it was an exhibit to where it was just showing like this animal. I don't want to say it because we couldn't record, but I mean, it was like it's like a snake type of exhibit. But I don't know. They maybe change the exhibit every like so often, and maybe that's why. Because this could be like their focus for their next line.
So it's a snake.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, man. And there was another one that we couldn't record in. I think that might have been the one where it showed him like growing up as a boy and his sketches.
They probably just don't want you to record it too, because like think about it, like say you record it, I see it. Okay, I seen it. I'm not gonna go pay to go to this exhibit.
That's right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Supply and demand. Yeah. Supply and demand. Yeah. We went to the museum. We went to the club.
How was the club?
Girl.
I seen that and I was like, dang.
Girl. Okay, first of all, they don't start playing nigga music until 3 o'clock in the morning. So, the club don't open until 12.
Honestly, I like how that sounds because you had enough time to get off work, take a nap, and then make it to the club.
But when we been like moving around all day, and then we just went to dinner, and now we gotta come back and girl, we was tired.
Well, what time did y'all get in before the club? Y'all going to the club? Y'all out to like 8, 9, 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we went to dinner around that time, 8. Cause I got to back home, changed, and then came right back out.
See, when you go out of the country, you just gotta be on drugs. I mean, it's so for real.
You know, I miss my edibles too. I miss my edibles real bad. But yeah, that was one thing. We had their club open till 12. People really don't start showing up until like 2.
Wow.
It don't get jumping until like 3. I think they close at like 6.
You know, but if it's open from 12 to 6, that time span makes sense. Then, but like clubs here, like say they open at like 8 or 10, they're not jumping till 12.
Exactly.
And then an hour in is really, and then they close at 2 or whatever. So.
And I'm like, we looking at like time. I don't know what it is, but like time, like I know they say time fly when you have fun, but no, it was going by so fast. Like 5 minutes.
It was like an hour.
Yes, you be like, I I just looked at me. There's no way. Time was just kicking.
That's really because you're having fun and you just enjoying the ambiance and like it's just think it's because you got to come back to America. That's why the time going by fast.
No, for real.
Because and then the days you gotta be somewhere else.
Another thing was bro, I feel like I was doing Atlanta. Everybody begging, everybody trying to hustle something. Begging, hustling.
So y'all were like kind of in like touristy area a little bit or no?
Yeah.
See,
I mean to a certain extent. Like when we were in the Riyadh, like we in the urban city.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we was with the people for real.
The black folk.
But like people, of course, they gonna know we Americans, bro. So it's just like, oh, buy this, buy that.
I feel like it's because like they feel like one, everybody hates Americans, even though they nice when we come over there. They really don't like Americans, or they think we stupid,
and they think we rich.
That too. They think we stupid, rich, or that we are careless with our money. Mm-hmm. And they know that we're here on vacation, which means we're here to spend money, which means, oh, let me get them. Mm-hmm. We could buy all this on Amazon.
Exactly. And that was nothing like, you know, our U.S. dollar is worth more than their dirham.
That's the other thing. And, you know, they be knowing, some of them be knowing the
conversion rate. Yeah, too. Yeah. Because one guy, he was selling shoes. And he converted that thing from dirham to euro to US. I was like, oh, you one of them ones, huh?
So you need to get the app on your phone.
We had it. Okay. Like, we knew, like, how much each what.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
Too. Like, they'll be like, oh, this is, this $80 US, and it's really like 30.
Exactly. So, trying to think what happened. So we, like, just think of Old National times 100. Mm-hmm. Like, this discount ball. So, and they were bargaining with you now. Like, I was talking people down left and right. But, once you just stick to that solid number, like one guy, he was like 100. I said 50. He said 100. I said 50. He was like 50, my nigga. 50. Mm-hmm. And he was like, all right, for you, 50. It was going to have to be. Well, I was going to walk away.
You know why, though? Think about it. He was at 100 and he guaranteed you for 50. Nigga, you know that shit probably worth about 20, 30.
Exactly.
Because ain't no way
I'm trying to help you out.
Right, ain't no way you're going from 100 to 50. Because trust me, I didn't know that it ain't even worth 50.
Come on.
I'm being nice.
Come on.
So, that's
because I should have said 20.
Exactly.
But I ain't trying to be like one of them, you know, cheap Americans, So I was like, okay, 50.
But, like, let's not play this game here. Like, you're not going to get me.
All right.
I'll walk away and not get it.
Come on.
Like,
so, yeah, the bargaining wasn't bad. Some of them, though, like, they were just like, you know, all of them were aggressive. But some of them just were not budging on the price. It was like, no.
They need to make rent. Something.
I can't blame them. So, like, T and Talia, they had got, like, a couple of, the traditional, like,
things.
No, like, the dress.
Oh.
I don't want to call it a muumuu, but the name of it. The name of it, right? Yeah. And, like, one guy, he gave him like a steal, like 2 for whatever, how many. But another guy, when we went to Usoria, he was like, 300, well, dirham, so $30. But it was like, what the other one?
Right. Well, we just came from one.
Yeah, it was like 2 for like 150. So, you know what I'm saying?
So, look, just gonna go back to that one. Mm-hmm. And you can get out my face.
So, yeah, some of them, like, when they set their price, they set their price. So you gotta find who you can work with. The right
person that actually work with you. That's actually trying to not get off on you. I guess.
Yes.
I want one of them little dresses things. Get one from Amazon.
Why you didn't say anything?
I was working.
Oh my god!
Honestly, I wouldn't even think about it. And I was like, "Oh, it's a time change," you know. And then T had like called me, and it was like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Because she was like. I was like, oh, T, we haven't called Night yet. He's like, oh, let's call her. So you call him, and he was like, oh, wait. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning back home. I was like, well, definitely you must be up, because you know you be working.
I was up within like an hour or two, but definitely was not the fuck out.
Yeah. So, that was nothing. That time change, boy.
Yeah, you just got back today. I would have been asleep.
That's the thing. I feel like because we were so far ahead.
Oh, you feel like you have extra time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you might go to sleep on time tonight.
I think I will because we got back at like 1. Mm-hmm. There was like 7 or 8 o'clock.
Oh, how was the plane ride? And going through customs and everything. Gotta love the airport. Especially when you drive around the country. Because coming back is annoying.
We came. She looked at my passport.
Yeah.
She said, "Do you have anything?" I said, "Get some chips." She was like, "Okay, you're fine." That was it.
When you got back. Oh, yeah. I was saying, was there a line? Every time I get back,
it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Basically, whoever was on the plane with us was like there.
Okay. Okay, well, that's not bad. Maybe I went a good time of the year.
But on the way there, because first of all, we flew Delta. Mm-hmm. And then, like, Delta has, their sister airline, Air France, that does, like, the European stuff. Mm-hmm. So, on the way there, we flew Air France. I had this screaming child behind me. Oh. And I was just like, girl, did she not no baby either, bro? She was like 3 or 4.
Oh, you could turn around the other a little bit, just real quick.
Okay. I was like, I'm looking like, dang it, you get your daughter? What was the parent doing? Just sitting there like... She looked exhausted. Honestly, I really did feel for her because she had a little girl, and then she had a little boy that was like, maybe he might have been 2 years older than her. He might have been 6. And then she was just like by herself. And the girl just kept screaming, "Papa!" And I'm like,
oh she wanted her dad.
She's screaming for her daddy. And I'm like, where's her daddy?
You should have turned around a little baby. She ain't turning.
I'm like, where is her daddy? And
probably in America or wherever y'all was.
Mike got his headphones in, trying to like.
You ain't have nothing.
He's trying to woof up. I did, but it was like, all right now, cause she moving. And then like the little shred that she pulled down. Yeah. She won't play so much. She doing the tray came and knocked her square in her nose. Boo-hoo cried. I'm like, see, I bet you sit down now.
And fall your ass asleep.
Exactly. So when we was flying there, it was like nighttime. So we like a good 4 hours in. Mm-hmm. That's when she started going crazy. I was like, oh my God. Not the whole time.
But majority. You should have grabbed her. Look, you can hold her real quick. Does she like strangers?
No, that's the thing. The mama, like I said, she was exhausted. Yeah. So she like this, and the little girl just kicking. I don't know, she had a bad dream and screaming for her daddy. Yes, bro. And the mama like, shh. And I'm like, girl, pick this baby up. So then eventually, when the girl just started going crazy, the mama picked her up, put her in her lap, and she was like, she halfway asleep, rocking the girl. I'm like, oh my God. Where don't travel nowhere no more. With these two kids.
Without the papa. Unless something going on with him, I need you to.
Oh God. Or y'all might be meeting him in the next stop because this was crazy.
They probably had to have just left from him.
I don't know.
Because ain't no way she crying for her papa.
I'm like, dang.
Y'all just left from him, or y'all left him. Oh, maybe they was doing like some type of like parent thing where like, okay, now she get the kids.
Oh, like, I don't know. Could have been.
The kids look black or
they were Asian.
Oh, them families normally stick together.
I don't know what situation, but it was crazy.
Like
so, yeah, it's full Asian, bruh.
Normally, them kids know how to act, though.
I don't know what was going on.
Maybe like white and Asian or something.
I don't know. She must be one of them new millennium type of mamas, because I'm like, listen, I'm particularly in that bathroom. I'm going to give you a reason to cry. But you're getting on my nerves.
Them Asians normally get their kids in place.
So, yeah, I don't know. So then when we finally got off that plane, we had a layover in Paris. Mm-hmm. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Well, what if she would have been over the next plane?
She wasn't. Thank God. But then we still had, like, it wasn't a crying baby, but at least this baby had a little bit of act, right? I was like, this. So, but that one, we took that to Morocco. That was only 3 hours. It wasn't bad. Okay. So, I was knocked out because I could barely sleep on the first flight.
Did they eat food?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's so. This is, like I said, this is my first out of country flight. Yeah. I've never been on a flight that long. Mm-hmm. So, coming there, they gave us dinner, a couple snacks, and breakfast. Mm-hmm. And then coming back today, they gave us breakfast, a bunch of snacks. This was like the Delta flight. Yeah. I'm like, right.
And Biscoff crackers.
You know they didn't give us no Biscoff? But when I be at work, I be taking them.
They must be out.
They gave us like no type of like cracker. They gave us cookies, so like chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that.
Oh.
It was
good though. Like the subway.
Soft, topic shit. I was like, all right, y'all step for y'all game.
Is that step up the game? Because I don't know, Biscoff was high on the list.
Bro, that could be hit. It was hit. So yeah, on the way back, they gave us breakfast, a bunch of snacks. I don't want to call it lunch, but it was like a spicy chicken sandwich bread.
They gave y'all good food.
Yeah, with chocolate mousse. I was like, hey.
I would have asked for another one.
Girl.
Hey, y'all got extra? The
lady next to me gave me hers.
That's nice.
She was a nice, older black lady. She was so sweet.
She just don't want to eat food or you bully her?
No, bro. I'm not bullying lady. I'm just saying. She didn't want it. And like, I was sleeping. She had them grab the trash from me. Like, oh my God. She was like my granny away from home. She was so nice. But, yeah, so we got to Morocco. People barely speak English, of course. So we're just trying to figure out the airport. But the airport is small. So it wasn't bad.
Y'all was able to get to... Well, okay. Because y'all all got different flights. So did y'all get to Morocco first before everybody else? Mm-hmm. So did y'all figure out how to get to the hotel? Y'all just waited at the hotel?
We just waited for them because they came like 20 minutes after we did. Okay, yeah, so yeah. Bro, we would have stayed there even if it was like hours.
Because where we... True. And y'all rode together.
And the way they drive.
You was scared?
Scared? Girl, I almost had...
fighting for your life.
What? First of all, we was almost in 2 accidents. And then, like, they don't... I don't even know how to describe it. You know how they drive in India?
No. I know how they drive in, like, London and stuff.
It's like, it's worse than that. It's like India. To where, like, 3 people... Like, your car right here, my car right here, and T car right here. Mm-hmm. We are literally just driving. Mm-hmm. And then we just swap and be like, oh, I want to turn. So we turn and we stop because traffic coming, but people are still behind us. And we're in the middle of traffic.
Oh, they was doing that.
Yeah. Yes. And then somebody else making a roundabout coming. So it's like, and everybody follows so close. Like, car to car.
They know what they doing.
Yes. It's like, it's chaotic, but it's disciplined.
I know what you mean. It's like it's structured.
Yes.
But for somebody like
us,
it's
freaking crazy.
Because America could never. We can't even follow the simple shit that we be having.
Bruh. No, they was on one. Like, I wouldn't even never... What? Everybody, like, every 5 seconds. Like, it was crazy.
How much further are we from the city? How's the room? How's the hotel? In the room?
Okay, so the hotel was cool. We had shout out to Mac, Kamal. They were calling this man Jamal Camel.
Oh, the dude that worked there.
Yes, his name is Kamal.
Not Camel.
Yeah, bro. And he was cool. He basically didn't live there. Like, somebody owned it. And him and his mom were like the staff. So she cooked and cleaned, and he ran the business stuff. So, like, he would, the money that we would spend on taxis and different items, stuff like that, he would collect in, like, our taxes or whatever.
Okay.
And then when we were, like, out for the day, like, going to whatever activities, his mom comes in. Well, she would cook us breakfast every morning.
So is this like a B&B type of thing?
It's Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And,
that's cool.
She cooked us breakfast every morning. Like, she was up beating that pot.
Why about that?
Yeah. So, and that was a part of, like, the stay.
That makes sense why he was at the club with y'all then. Because I was, in my head, I was like, wait, how the hell the person there?
Well, he got out in. He knew everybody. Yeah. He knew the bouncers. He knew the bartenders.
Oh, so y'all didn't wait in line?
No.
Oh, we royalty, baby.
It's like straight in. They didn't even frisk us or nothing.
That's nice. Okay.
So, oh, God. So, yeah, she would make us, like, well, they eat bread and tea with everything. Bread and tea. Bread and tea. Yeah, bro. It was like a minty. You would have liked it for real.
I would have been up with the mom. Shoot.
Oh, God.
Show me this tea you making, because I know it was very fresh and like,
it was very fresh. It just felt like, I don't want to say, it felt really cleansing.
Yeah. Did it make you shit?
We're going to talk about that too. So, yeah, she would like this bread, either be scrambled egg or hard-boiled egg, some type of like crepe. Some type of, it looks like pita bread, but it's not pita bread. It's like thinner and flakier. So it's like if you mix a pita and a crepe together, you got that bread. And it's just bread on bread on bread. And
was they thick out there? Like the bodies?
I mean, you know, like they all covered up.
Oh, that's right. But you could tell if somebody thick in the color.
I mean, grandma, her a little waggy now. You know what I mean?
Oh God, be poking in a little dress.
But and they love black women. They love black women.
Really? I need to go out there.
Like when we separated from the guys, it was like, oh my god, oh beautiful chocolate. Like they love black women. It was breaking their neck every corner we turned.
Well, black women got body, and then y'all not wearing them full cover up body dresses. So they're like,
one day I did have my legs out.
Yeah.
This man
went crazy.
What? He said, oh my god, what is your name? Beautiful legs. I'm like, yeah, I know you don't see this on a regular, but
damn, you ain't see you might see legs. He's gonna snatch your legs off, girl. What?
But yeah, what I'm trying to think. But yeah, the hotel, it was cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, so disclaimer: if we're going to go to Morocco, you must understand this rule. They don't use the bathroom like us. So when you go to use the bathroom, their sewage system cannot support toilet paper. I didn't know this. I must have missed this when we were having our little orientation. I didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't care, but I didn't. Oh, so I must have missed this in our orientation because I didn't notice till I got there. They was like, "Oh yeah, we can't flush the toilet." I was like, "What do you mean we can't?"
So these porta potties?
No,
but it's like it. Right?
So you can be in your house at a hotel. They have these little baskets, and you basically use the bathroom
in the basket.
No, you use it in the toilet.
Okay.
You wipe yourself as usual. You wrap it up, and you put it in the basket.
Okay.
And like I said, his mom cleaned the place. Yes, bro.
Because let me have had real bad diarrhea. So sorry. Look, in the morning, I would have been up early in the morning after having bad. I am so sorry. When you going on the clean up? Last night,
bruh. Brain well and constipated.
True. But so, tea.
I would clean. Honestly, I would hold myself, and then if we went somewhere in public, I wouldn't. Girl, you know how hard it is to poop and not sit on the seat.
Yeah.
I thought I was about to get hurt here. Like, yeah. I was holding on for dear life, like the little thing on the wall. I'm like,
I was. Was the public restroom clean at least?
No. Most of the time, yes. Other times, no. Like when we were in the desert riding the camel, I forgot about that's nothing we did.
Did y'all poop in the desert?
No, I did not.
Did they have?
I literally I held myself. I couldn't hold myself no. Oh. I almost threw up because I kept gagging because it was so much pee. Like the toilet seat was covered in pee. I'm about to throw up. The floor had pee on it, and I was like,
"This is why you don't hold yourself. Go in the room and just apologize in the morning."
But that's the thing. The desert is far. Like the whole thing is a desert.
Yeah.
But it was far
with the camel stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I used the bathroom before we left. I'm like, oh my god! And then we ate out there too. There was like dinner and a show.
Yeah, y'all was setting yourself up. But they didn't have parties out. Oh, you
said they had porta potties, but
that's why it was messed up because everybody.
And now the day I had on like this jumper. First of all, I rolled the pants up like in my shorts. Basically got naked, got out that thing, and when I tell you I put them thighs and them hamstrings to work.
Oh, good thing you catch no trolley horse. Imagine you caught a trolley horse.
I
cried.
I would have been like, Mike, please. Please, I can't think of no more.
You ever had to hold I don't know. You ever had to take like a little kid, like a 2-3-year-old or 4-year-old that's just learning to use the bathroom?
Yes, bro.
They don't understand that you're not supposed to sit in the toilet in public. You ever had to hold them?
Yes, bro.
I had to have them do that for you.
So I used a porta potty. Everywhere we went was like dinner and a show, bro. Because even after the ATVs, they gave us bread and tea. I'm like,
I'm trying in the bathroom or something, or going to something.
So yeah, I used the porta potty bathroom, and then that one night I didn't poop this whole time we've been there. Mm-hmm. But it was like to the point. I'm like, bro, I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying on the inside. Uh-huh. And Mike was like, just go use the bathroom. I said, I don't want his mom. I can't do that. So when I poop, I'm sorry, I put that toilet paper in the toilet. So when I peed, I put it in the basket. But listen, man, That was a lot. That was a lot.
Or you could have just hopped in the shower afterwards.
Bro, I was not doing that. Now I'm in the shower and these clumps coming up my.
Have you ever done that?
No, I have not done that. Have you done that?
Yeah, but it don't be clumps coming out your ass. It's just like you never like poop so bad.
Yo.
Like, you know what? Fucking shower. I'm taking the shower. I might do like one little wipe just to make sure, but that's it. And I have this.
But you at least wipe one time though.
Maybe.
Nah,
yeah. It depends. Sometimes it can be so horrible. I'm just like, yeah, nah. Just hop in the shower, and I know I'm gonna be clean afterwards. Throw the washcloth in the washing machine. And honestly, it don't even. You remember? It don't even get on the washcloth because you're in the shower. So you squeeze the fucking shit out. What do you mean? And then you put it in the washing machine. There you go. Put it in there by itself.
Do you remember when we stayed at that hotel one time in North Carolina for Z's baby shower?
Uh-huh.
And you was like, they got white washcloths. Nah, it was in the hotel. Most of them have white washcloths. They just bleach all of it. And he was like, yeah, but I don't want to know how dirty I am. And I was stunning.
Oh, my back. I'm pretty sure people have had to do that before. Like,
I'm pretty sure people have, but I am not one of them.
Get that diarrhea. Oh, my God. I'm getting in the shower. I don't care. And, okay.
But you have diarrhea a lot, bruh.
Who, me?
Yes, that's because you having to clean yourself out.
Exactly. That's because.
Nah, yeah.
But what you can do, right?
You just get deeper and deeper.
But so the shower's running, right? So you turn, so the shower's hitting your back, and you kind of bend over a little bit, and you spread your sheets, and it wash out.
I do that anyway, but
so
like
you can do that first, poop, like just to cleanse, and then wash.
What? Okay, whatever floats your boat.
You could. I'm just saying. You could have did that.
I could have done that
in them paper towels, toilet paper in the fucking. Because what if she had to go and take her hand and get those out the toilet?
They don't.
Because you said you don't flush?
No, it flushes.
Oh,
it
okay.
flushes.
So
You're just not supposed to. No, it didn't plug. Because I didn't do it, like, honestly, I'm pretty regular. When we were there, I think I was, like, psyching myself out.
Probably, and then you eat in different food, too, though.
Yeah.
So that's changing.
I think my stomach had to get used to it. But as soon as I got back here, I feel so good by now.
Well, that's good. Dang. Yeah, I would have felt bad.
Yes. So, we're going to talk about Paris.
How was Paris? You was there, it was just y'all there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we had to open that layover. Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, so how was Paris?
Paris was a wild adventure, to say the least. Some of the stuff I'm not going to say on camera. I will tell you afterwards.
How was that?
Yes, it really was. But, overall, I got to see everything I wanted to see. Like, I saw, the Eiffel Tower. I saw the Arc de Triomphe. I saw like that long street with all the lights and everything. I forgot the name of that one. I saw like where they shot like the John Wick scenes or whatever. So the only I've been in Paris for really like our flight was at 9. We got there for like 12 hours, and like had to be up at the crack of dawn. I feel like I made the most of my time.
That's good.
But honestly, we were a little reckless because. Like, going out in a different city, not knowing nothing, it was kind of like, we kind of wild right now. But God was covered by the blood of Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I thank God for a praying grandmother. We honestly know we didn't get lost. So, their trains kind of like have the same format as Martin. Mm-hmm. Like, you know when it will have the lights, it doesn't light up for every stop, but it will announce it like, you were at the Grand de Jour, or like the 7th, 3rd, so you knew where you were at. And it wasn't hard to follow, so you could also go to like Google Maps or whatever, and it will show you each stop, where you gotta walk, get to the next train. Google is always that's what we use. Hello, shout out to the Google thing for the 2 weeks, so yeah. So, we catch a train from the airport, because they have a train to come all over to the airport. That's nice. Okay, we get off on our first one. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to get on, we want a blue line. Is this with all your bags and stuff? No. We done dropped off the hotel. Okay. They have hotels in the airport.
Is that what I said?
Yes, exactly what we said. We stayed at, you know, Marriott, we buying up all these hotels. We stayed at the Sheraton, but it was like a Marriott Bonvoy. Nice. Okay. It was expensive, but it was nice. Like, they had a fitness center, a sauna, the bathroom. I was like, I brought back all that stuff. That's so hello, the slippers. I was gonna take the robe.
Should have took that blanket.
But I don't want to be too ghetto. I was like, just a splashy ghetto. Not too ghetto.
Not too much.
Not too much. So
the robe is for you to take, because ain't no reason I'm coming in here to use a robe that somebody else used.
That's what I mean. That's what I thought too. Because like they gave you the flippers, so I was like, these slippers gotta be the take. But I was like, maybe they do wash the robes with the towel, because it was like a towel material. I didn't even use the robe, and they only gave us one. There's two of us in this room.
Y'all supposed to share
a robe. Get it together. You know what? I'm not calling you up because my mom and daddy watch this. So okay. And his mom does too. So I already know that y'all was there. They don't know that. They don't know that. I mean, they know that, but like
in Paris.
Mind your business. But
mind your business.
So we took the train from the airport. We got off at our first one at the Gare du something. I forgot the name of it, but it's like a big station. Okay. We see everybody running and ripping. I'm like, dang, they must not want to miss these trains. We'll come back to that. So we didn't miss the train. That's good. So we were gonna get on. We're on the blue line. We're gonna get on the red line. So we talking to dude like, hey, you know, where's the red line? And he was like, oh, down there. But he was like, oh, wait. So he had to get by somebody that speaks like English. He was like speaking or whatever. He's like, basically tell them that the red line is closed. Yeah. So that train was shut down. So they was like, we gotta catch the bus. But we didn't. There was no like ATM or anything near us. So we like, right. And they like their buses don't take cards or Apple Pay.
They have Ubers.
So there's taxis everywhere.
Yeah.
And it would show like on the top of it, the taxi sign will be green if nobody's in it, and it'll be red if somebody is.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that's. So before we got a taxi, we saw a McDonald's. We was like, real quick. I got a McD. So we sat in there, got some McDonald's. You think McDonald's got security? You got to me, and they have them.
Weird.
Because. Girl, you wanted me to bring you back some chicken for over like 10 hours? Like, so you could have diarrhea and then go use that shower. And I need it. You know what? I was not doing that. So, no, like, it's like a bunch of homeless people. And like, but he was not no like peanut butter block mall cop security.
It was like a real security. Like man, for real.
Like, you watch Bel Air, the new one?
No. I've seen clips, but no.
The guy that played Jeffrey, he was like him. Yeah. Like him, like, I'll shoot somebody at McDonald's. So, yeah, we went there, and then we caught a taxi. So we went to the Eiffel Tower, but it wasn't lit up. So I took pictures of it. And then we went to the Arc de Triomphe and got out, took some pictures. We were, like, basically on, like, they Rodeo Drive. So it was like Christian Dior, you see LeBron, Montclair, Louis V. It was and the architecture was crazy. Like the Louis V building looks like a Louis V suitcase. Oh, that's from nice. The bottom to all the way. Yes, I do. I'm gonna show you. It's a big building, really, and nice. It has like the little not like the book. It looks like a suitcase. The Christian Dior looked like a newspaper and a map mixed in one. So it literally showed where we were at on the building and like everything around it. Oh, that's cool. It was crazy. The Montclair, I think they were putting out like new lines or whatever. Fire. Like
snatch and run.
Fire. There were watches.
Snatch and run.
Like all the design was just like, bro, you can't get this over here.
Can't get it here. Wait, and it was cheaper. No, you're in Paris.
It can be cheaper there, depending on what you get.
Yeah.
But like compared to what I would pay over here, it was it was cheaper for sure. But so we got a taxi, and then so we got after we did our little tourist attractions, all right, time to go back to the crib. We catch the taxi back to the train station. Okay, we finna go on the train. First of all, we didn't know we had to buy a ticket. We didn't buy no train ticket. I don't even know how we got on the train without a ticket.
I was gonna say, wasn't y'all on the train before though?
I asked my question. So,
maybe because y'all came straight from the airport.
But I'm just like,
so
bro,
maybe like getting off the airport though, maybe you don't have to have a ticket to get on the train there.
I'm thinking so because you have to get out. Like, you know how no more we jumping more and stuff, but like pushing it.
Yeah.
You got to get out. So like somebody just let us follow behind.
Okay.
So when we get to the train station to go back to the airport, the train station closed. Ain't even 1:00 in the morning yet.
I guess it just closed at midnight.
I guess so. The guy was like, "Hey,
it was a worker or was it a taxi guy?
It was a worker.
Wait, first of all, the taxi driver wrong because you
why would you not tell us?
You know the train station.
You know the train station is closed.
Get my money.
Yeah.
Because I drove y'all to the train station, but now you're gonna need me to drive y'all to there.
And we didn't even get him.
Y'all got somebody else.
Yeah.
He wrong for that. That or he just said.
And then we were gonna catch the bus, but like I said, they don't take any food. Like, man, forget. Let's get a taxi. And honestly, the taxi wasn't even as expensive as we thought it was gonna be. Because euros are basically the same as American dollars, so I mean, it wasn't bad. But we got back safe and sound. Thank you, Jesus.
That's good. At least I wasn't stranded. Like there's no taxis. The city is asleep.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Honestly, even for it to be like 2 in the morning,
it was still lively.
Yeah, very lively. Like music was still jumping at different places. People were still walking around. Like
they probably have a nice nightlife, probably.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Because this technically was a Saturday.
And it was
So I don't know if like
that might make a difference.
Yeah, because in Morocco, like I feel like our days were different. Like one day was like their Saturday, so everybody was in the street, but it would have been like a Tuesday here. So I don't know. They do, but we was kind of wondering, like, because there be a bunch of little kids, and we like, why they go to school? Well, you be seeing with book bags and stuff, and then we were talking to like some of our taxi drivers. Like, how did you learn the Saturday? Like, oh, we learned in school.
So when'd you go?
Yeah.
And what were the hours like?
And then sometimes when we would get out, we would see them leaving. Like when we were in the outskirts, basically out of the city, we actually saw the kids at school.
Oh, like y'all was like,
yeah, well, yeah. And everybody has either a motorcycle or a bike, like everywhere. And if it's a road, they're going down it. It doesn't matter if it's this small. It doesn't matter if it's this big.
Oh, they in it. What the cars look like? A lot of fancy looking cars.
No, because why? Who would drive a fancy car with these people driving the way they drive? Yeah, that's right. I mean, we saw a couple like Porsches and Range Rovers and stuff like that, but it was only like
in certain parts.
Yeah, it might have been like by a hotel or by a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw one Range Rover drive like actually in like the little streets. Other than that, no.
They probably had driven, maybe. Or it's like another fancy part of town or something.
I feel like everybody catch taxi. Even the people that live there, either they catch the bus, which they be shoulder to shoulder, or they catch taxis.
Well, I wonder what it was like when it was COVID there.
Girl, I don't know.
Did they even get COVID?
I mean, I should have asked that.
I wonder if some countries got that.
And that's nothing with these countries. They don't like you in America. If you too close somebody, they gonna look back at you like, yeah. They don't have that
because
etiquette.
They don't understand personal space. Because if you think about it here, right? If you ever come in contact with somebody who's clearly not American, like the Indians or like an Asian or something like that, like I come in contact with them sometimes, and they'll ask me a question. They'll get this close to me. I'll back up,
and they'll be like,
they'll get closer.
Like they be all on you, especially in France. Like, and okay, no disrespect to the French,
they musty.
But some of y'all is just like, some of y'all ain't got no home training. Like everybody, like sneezing and coughing in their hands, running their hand through their hair, and they're trying to like all on you. I'd be like,
nasty like that.
Like I swear, if I ever go back to like any part of France, I'm wearing a mask when I'm playing, and I'm bringing like a Lysol, like you know how Naomi Campbell be doing.
Yeah,
I'm doing that. Because, bro, everybody is just like,
and don't care.
It's just normal to them. My skin was crawling.
I bet.
It was just like, bro,
y'all ain't get sick.
Thank God.
Right? Well, we don't know yet.
I kind of had like my little sinus headache because it's from changing the altitude.
Every day.
Yeah, we're drinking tea every day. Every freaking day.
Maybe it's
and mint.
Yeah.
It was like very, very strong mint tea.
You give me tea every morning. You give me some drugs,
bruh.
or something.
But I had like a little sinus thing, but it was really just from changing the altitude because my ears just kept popping and popping. It was like, I was like, I could feel the wind in my eyeballs.
And I feel like you're normally gonna get some type of little something when you travel, anyways.
Yeah.
Like especially from a different country to country, but even like state to state, you always get like a little.
Yeah.
Because it's freezing cold here.
It was cold. I mean, it wasn't cold in Morocco. It was like fall and spring. Mm-hmm. But in Paris,
it was freezing.
It was like a little bit of snow on the ground that like had melted from the night before, but no, it was cold.
But they were still flying.
Yeah,
it sounds like a hazard.
Hey, we made it.
Y'all made it.
Thank God for praying grandmothers.
There you go. Anything else from your trip?
Honestly, like I mean, you know, I always say go see the world. You know, like it's so much more than what's in your city. But like when you really see it and like see how people live every day. I know we talk a lot of trash about America, but sometimes it'd be like
America's trash.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, but we ain't got it as bad as we make it.
Oh, at some places.
As far as like criminal stuff, yes. We could do a lot better because a lot of people like they don't carry guns over there. No, I mean you might have your little petty theft crime, but all these school shootings and
because they follow the rules in other countries,
like people really do follow the eyes of the law, like to a T. And I feel like if we could do that over here, we would.
It'd be a whole different.
It'd be a whole different story.
No, they have less. We have more entitlement within ourselves.
We for sure do.
Than other countries do, to where we'll easily be like, "Oh, I ain't doing that."
Yeah, because I know when I be at work, what? Who doing what? I'll get back here when I get back here. But yeah. So to a certain extent, it's like okay, we ain't got that bad. But other things I see, I'd be like, America, set your game up. Come on now.
Something. I'm so proud.
It's like everything we ate was just so fresh,
and you could just like tell.
Even the ice cream, like I was like, dang. This chocolate tastes like...
This is what ice cream supposed to taste.
Yeah, like the chocolate tastes like chocolate. This vanilla is just so... It's not overly, like, just pure cane sugar sweet.
Tastes like you eating a cow?
Yeah.
Frozen cow milk?
Basically, like, fresh. Oh, man.
Right out the udder.
You do. But it was good. Yeah, like, now the airports... I talk a lot of trash about American airports because y'all get on my nerves. But I will say the way we want our airports are more efficient than other places. Because it's like, when we were in Morocco, their TSA was nothing for real. Like, the girl was on the phone in TSA.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, they wasn't taking it serious. Like, they wasn't checking.
Like, you know you gotta take out your laptop and stuff? I didn't take that out.
But you don't have to do that here no more either.
Yes, you do.
You probably went through a certain line. The last time, I think, didn't I tell you? Was that you?
I don't know, they slipping or what, but
it's certain machines. They might actually already have the machines there. Yeah. In our airport here, certain lines have the machine. You don't have to take your stuff out. Mm-hmm. And since I've been going, I guess I've been going in the right line. I don't have to take my laptop from that now. Mm-hmm. They were like, keep it in the bag.
So like, yeah, like we had like food and stuff like that. You can't bring that in there.
You can't bring food.
Or like drinks or whatever. Liquid. Yeah. And then like, no problem. And we went through like 3 different TSAs and they was all terrible. Like, I really could have bought a bomb and whatever. They probably could have get smoked again.
They probably would have detected a bomb.
I mean, it wasn't that hard. And then get the little passport and then you go in the airport. So Morocco wasn't bad. Paris airport, -10 out of 10.
Why?
Bruh, they're so annoying. Like, they make you go through TSA even if you're already in the airport.
So basically they were just doing their job?
No. Everything is so freaking confusing. Like, we were in Terminal 2E today. I don't know why they shut down half of 2E. Oh, they didn't even shut it down. They just wouldn't let people walk in through the top. It was like, 2F, 2F. And we were like, but we're in 2E. You gotta go to 2F. So we really literally walked in a circle. We had to go past 2E to 2F, walk all the way across, downstairs, all the way across again.
Maybe something and then happened.
Man, no. And go around, go through the little TSA, and then come up or whatever again, take the train. It was like, God.
Look, y'all bored today.
My freaking book bag is about to break my back. Can I please?
Pussy thing?
I don't even. I was just pissed. I was like, I just. Can I please just get to my terminal? And it was like, okay, there weren't really many black people in Morocco because, like I said, they love us for black women. Everywhere we go, Wagwan, oh, friend, oh, beautiful chocolate girl. But when we got the, I'm like, so that's all niggas in Paris.
Yeah,
niggas really is in Paris. Yeah, and I knew they were.
Sound like my mama because she just said the same.
And it's like I knew they were obviously because you see like social media and stuff like that, but it just be like, dang. It's a lot of y'all.
But when Kanye made the song, he explained why he called it that. He said, when I was basically what you just said. He said, when I went to Paris, niggas was really in
It's a lot here. No, for real. It's a lot of them. So, yeah. Other than that, everything else, it was pretty good, though. I definitely would go again. I don't know if I would go to Paris again anytime soon.
Maybe just to the airport and sit. Not even just walk out of the airport and walk back.
I'm not gonna lie. Now I get a layover in Paris, I'm gonna be like, can we go somewhere else? Get out. No. Alright. I'm not messing with it. And I'm crazy because I'm not the only one that said that. Like, everybody I've known has went. They'd be like, if it was cool. If I never go back again, I'll be okay. Like, it was good for the experience, but after that, I'm like, alright.
Have those people only been there like a day or they've been there?
No, they've been there. Yeah. Because I was like, what? Paris?
Yeah.
Until I got there, and I was like, pity, down, no.
Dang. Maybe you just go there for the experience, just to say you've been.
That's it. Get your little baguette.
Get your stamp.
Take a couple of pictures. That's it. Get out of there.
Ooh, a baguette.
Get out of there.
What is that? Like a bengay?
A baguette?
Like beignets?
No, like a baguette. That's a long bread. The beignet, that's a dessert.
Oh, yeah, I know the beignet dessert. I thought that was.
Like it's just like that long bread. Like how they got Panera.
Why the fuck would you?
I was like, is this jelly?
Ew. Like a jelly people do.
Yeah, but it was like it wasn't like this. Like how the jelly would come out of a donut. It was like just sitting there.
That's disgusting. They were trying to get y'all.
Probably. But overall, I had a great time.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would go back.
I would
minus
for sure go
Paris.
back. Minus Paris.
Yeah, with the same group of people.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's good.
Her next trip is gonna be in Greece.
Yeah.
I want to go to that one. I just gotta see like the timing, because honestly, the time for this trip
was perfect, or it wasn't perfect. You just made it work.
I made it work.
See, you sound like me.
I made it work. But if the time works out, I'm definitely going out because I really want to go to Greece.
That'd be fun.
Yes.
I don't know if I'll go to that one because I'm already going to Greece.
Where are you going?
July?
You going in July?
July, something like that.
Like always going on a trip without me.
It's a mom invite, first of all. So
everything's a mom
invite. Because where did I go? It's not a mom invite. I mean, it's a mom invite, but it is a mom invite. I damn near invited myself too.
But yes, it was. We had a good time.
Definitely
for sure did.
Oh, and overall, outside of like the food and stuff that you bought, how much would you say you spent like before the food and everything? So maybe like hotel and airfare.
Honestly, for like the activities in the hotel, I think that was like $500 each.
Okay.
And that's not bad at all.
Because y'all was there for a couple of days.
We were there for a week.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all was there for 7 days.
Yeah, so for like ATV, the camel riding and like the dinner in the desert, the garden, the YSL museum, and whatever other whatever other activities we did, all that was included in the $500.
See, that's not bad.
So the only thing we really got to pay for was food
and the flight.
Yeah, and like I said, like our money was more than so like $10 is 100 dirham.
Oh, so y'all was
So yeah, if they took Apple Pay, you can just which is it's kind of hard to find around there. They kind of still stuck in it. Cash.
Yeah, most places, most out the country.
Yeah, but if you found like a little calf that might have took Apple Pay or whatever, then you were fine. And that's another thing. When we have group dinners, they do not split the check. If we went to a cafe, everybody would just be like, "Oh, what did you have? I had blah 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 blah." Yep. and then you pay them. But if it was like a dinner, would no. Honestly, one card. A group. I mean, I have no problem with that. Yeah, there's no problem with that. You always gotta be like a little calculated. Like, I had this. So you make sure you send it to that person.
Right. That's all.
Yeah. So yeah, it was no problem with that.
That makes sense. That's probably easier on the cashiers though, like because now I gotta figure out. Okay, you two.
And they barely speak English, so you might as well just make it happen.
You know, us is just don't be liking to split it. I mean, don't be liking to pay all on one. We always pay one. Check.
Everything was either distilled or sparkling.
Is that?
But it tastes like thick spring water.
Like rocks.
Yeah. Like
you could taste the water going through the rocks and then into your mouth.
Yeah. I didn't know that thing. I built a mind.
You should have got you some sparkling water.
I've been doing that, but the sparkling water it was like
that carbonation or whatever they be or whatever in it.
It's like when the Sprite bag going out of McDonald's. Yeah. So straight water bottles. But yeah, our next trip is Dreamville. So not like out of the country, but next activity, Dreamville.
J. Cole?
Yes, right. Like, Drake.
You seen? I was thinking. I was like,
yes, right. You want to come? Let me know.
Oh, what is it?
I will get back to you on that.
See, you don't even know.
Well, I'm gonna get back. I think it's April.
Think about it.
Come on, man.
Who's going?
Me, teaching man. I think it's supposed to be Davina and D'Lo.
This sounds like a couple.
No, it's not. His homeboy Tyler. His homegirl Autumn. So, and whatever other people that come in.
All of those were couples.
That's not no couple.
No. Tyler and him, Davina and D'Lo.
And his other two friends, they're not
That's
couple.
That's a boy girl.
That's a boy girl.
They know each other.
Yeah.
Couple.
That's not a couple.
Think about it. We shall see what's going on in April.
But I thought you can't bring your man now. Oh. Now you. Oh. Business on my part.
I got a man. I don't remember. Talking about that.
Okay. Ooh. You foul girl. Oh, well, that was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
Catching up with Deja after her trip.
Yes, Morocco and Paris edition. Good time. Stay tuned to find out whether or not Naya will be coming to Greenville with her man. Until next time.
Ski.